Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you guys are doing good today. Today we're going to be doing a Stage 6 maxed out shift and tune, Stage 5 shift and tune, live racing setup if we can find one, and a review on this 12 Ferrari Cilindri. And let's go ahead and get started with the maxed out Stage 6 shift and tune. But first, big thanks to YouTuber Nitro for CSR. We're recording on the content account today, so this account allows us to teach you all about the cars and all of that good stuff. When you have this car maxed out with all the Stage 6 and all the fusions, put your nitrous all the way to the right, put your final drive 2.0 and the tire pressure on 8 psi, and that's going to give us a 7.537 on the dyno time. To drive this car when it's maxed out, we're going to let go of the gas right about number 1, maybe just a little teeny tiny bit after. The needle's going to go all the way back, hit your nitrous right on first gear after it launches, and all rest the shifts right before the red line, just like this. 3, 2, 1, go. Nitrous, second, third, fourth, fifth gear. Now I think my shift in the second was a little bit off, but it will probably make me run just slightly slower than we could have, but you guys get the idea. It's good to show you guys how little mistakes can slow you down. But there we got a 7.389. We should be in like the 7.2s, but 7.3 is not bad. If you take a good look at the dyno time at 7.5, this car is beating the dyno by like 2.5, maybe 0.3 of a second. So this does beat dyno by a nice amount naturally, which is good. Now we're going to fit this car back to Stage 5 parts and do a Stage 5 shift and tune. So when you have all the Stage 5 parts installed and all of the fusions, put your nitrous all the way to the right. Keep your final drive on 2.0, put your tire pressure in 8 psi, and that will put us in the 8.654 range on the dyno time. Now to drive this car in Stage 5, we're practically going to do the same thing. Let go of the gas just a little bit after number 1. You're going to see the needle kick back, hit your nitrous, and all the shifts right before the red line after you get the kickback. So let's go do it to it. Here we go, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Nitrous, second, third, fourth gear, fifth gear, and here comes sixth gear. But you know what? We're not going to bother to shift into 6 because we crossed the finish line too darn fast. All right, so what did we get? We should be in the 8.4. So again, it is beating the dyno time. There we got an 8.4 with a dyno of an 8.6.5. So yeah, it's a nice dyno beating car. All right, so let's look for a live racing setup. I'll be back in just a minute and let you know if I found something good. But yeah, here we go. Live racing setup. Hopefully we got one. All right, so I think we got something really good for a live racing setup. So we do have a low performance point high Evo tune, meaning you only need a couple parts installed to make this thing run really good. So let's start off by putting our engine back to stock, put our turbo to stock, put the intake on Stage 4, or you could always go with Stage 5 if you want. We're going to put the nitrous on Stage 3, body back to stock, tires Stage 3, and transmission on Stage 4. After that, we are going to put our nitrous all the way to the right. We'll put our final drive on 3.12 and our tires on 8 psi, and that's going to put us in the basically the 10.10 lobby. That's a little bit of a strange lobby. You could probably adjust those parts around a little bit to get into maybe a faster or a little bit slower lobby, but 10.10s, guys and gals, we are in the 10.10 lobby. Let's go show you how to drive it. Now remember, for live racing on these low performance point high Evo setups, we do not want to beat the dyno time or the lobby time. So we're going to have to slow down because this car would go way faster than 10.10. It'll beat that by a few tenths of a second. So we're just going to go 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. And that's all we have to do. But remember, you might want to be like downshift right before you cross the finish line. 2 or 3 downshifts really quick should keep you from beating that lobby or that dyno time. That way the game doesn't pick it up and push it into a lobby that it cannot win in anymore. So there we got a 10.943, which is not bad. Now, if you do an early shift into second and then hit your nitrous, it'll run even faster. So depending on how you drive it, you can kind of control how much it beats the dyno by, but we don't really want to run faster than the 10.10, or that'll defeat the whole purpose of the low performance point high evo setups. All right, so now we're going to do our review on this car. So the car looks cool, and it actually runs really good times. I mean, it's not the fastest car in the game, but it does beat the dyno by a lot on stage 5, stage 6, and on the low performance point high evo setup. It should be a live racing monster. I'm pretty sure this will be a really good live racer. Now, this content account is kind of a dead account, so I can't actually take it in to test it on live racing, but normally when cars perform like this, they're going to just be beasts on the live track. So this car should be really, really, really good. Let's go ahead and check out the acceleration and the top speed and all that good stuff. All right, so the acceleration is not too bad. 0 to 60 in 0.778, 0 to 100 in 1.266. We got a top speed of 439 miles per hour, and it's going to be a 7.2 or a 7.3 car. So honestly, that's really not so bad. I mean, not too bad at all. It is a little bit of a pain in the butt to get that kickback on the launch sometimes. Most of the time I get it no problem. Every once in a while I miss it. But if you don't mind that kickback, it's a really cool car, and I actually like it. It should be really good at live racing and really good for a lot of things. I mean, for me, the main reason I would want to use this would be for the live racing setup, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be awesome at live racing. But yeah, there we go. At this point in the video, I just want to say a huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you for the extra support. If you would like to become one, just hit the little join button right below the video. And if you drop down the video's description or the pinned comment, you'll see my affiliate links and a bunch of ways to help support the channel, plus some news and information and all kinds of good stuff. In the affiliate links, you'll find microphones, cameras, lighting, air fryers, coffee pots, stuff to make your room look cool, and all kinds of amazing stuff, so you might want to check that out. Lightning out, have a great day, and thanks for watching my video.
Thanks for watching my video. I hate to say, but it's time to go. Maybe you can watch another one. That might be really fun. Thanks for watching my video.